any talk of ABC, cannot be completed or cannot be, initiated without mentioning DigiLocker and NAD. DigiLocker, is the initial part of this revolution in terms of the changes that have come in. And DigiLocker and National Academic Depository are the two founding bases for us to talk about ABC. So I will quickly start with just an overview of DigiLocker and NAD, and then move on to ABC. Now, DigiLocker, we all understand, but then we all know this and we all understand. But then since there is a continuity with DigiLocker and ABC, so I will be taking you through this. This is this is an online service provider, which is an initiative of the National E-Governance Division and the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. The fundamental purpose of DigiLocker is to provide access to authentic digital documents of a particular citizen. Now, this is a digital document wallet wherein all kinds of documents, can be fetched through DigiLocker. In terms of education certificates, it could be PAN cards, it could be, driving licenses, Aadhaar, vehicle ownership, and so on. How does it affect education is that henceforth, for even the admission processes, all the previous qualifying certificates needs to be produced through DigiLocker. And one fundamental advantage with DigiLocker is that it is authenticated by itself, in the sense that the very portal makes sure that it is an authentic, platform. Now, National Academic Depository, or NAD, is provided by DigiLocker as a service. Now, this is again a government initiative, part of the digital initiatives of the Government of India, and facilitated by the MHRD. And it holds the national database of all the academic awards issued by academic institutions. Now, the fundamental difference between DigiLocker and NAD is that DigiLocker can have multiple certificates, right from the birth certificate till the death certificate, and the intermediate certificates that all of us need to have or have as citizens. While National Academic Depository, as the name suggests, is a storehouse of all the academic awards and degrees only. It holds academic certificates, be it diploma, be it degree, which are relevant to the sphere of academics. So that is the fundamental difference between DigiLocker and the NAD. This is a 24/7 online storehouse, and storehouse of all the digitized diplomas, degrees, and mark sheets, grade cards, and such certificates. And this is lodged by academic institutions or boards or eligibility assessment bodies, and ensures very, very easy access to and retrieval of academic awards. Now, this is a kind of a revolution in the process of document verification, academic document verification, whether it is whether it is in terms of an academic document verification by academic institutions, or in terms of the educational portals for higher education, or in terms of a job verification. Just a minute. Yeah. The online mode of, online mode and digital format of academic awards are presented there, and students can have access. In the sense, students are allowed to retrieve their lodged academic certificates and awards at any time. Like I said, this can be for the purpose of going up in terms of the education sphere, or it can be for verification in terms of the job verification. So NAD basically has students and other award holders who are the stakeholders, and verification of the authenticity of any academic awards lodged here is done with prior approval of the students. Now, this is very important for academic institutions, boards, and assessment bodies, and other verifying entities. Like I said, it could be UGC, Ministry of Education, or employer companies or banks. Any kind of verification can happen through this. DigiLocker needs to be created for NAD implementation. Any kind of NAD related activities can be initiated only by a DigiLocker. So the creation of DigiLocker is very important for the NAD portal for academic institutions, and we all understand that DigiLocker is also created for individual purposes. Each of us has our documents in terms of the DigiLocker. We need to, as academic institutions, facilitate students' creation of DigiLockers, because these are important for us to go forward in terms of NAD and ABC implementation. We also need to provide the tech support and the mechanism for the creation of DigiLockers, because everything rests on the creation of DigiLockers. Like I mentioned earlier, DigiLocker, fetches multiple documents, and the difference between DigiLocker and NAD is DigiLocker fetches multiple documents, right from, like I mentioned earlier, birth certificate till the death certificate and the intermediary certificates, while NAD takes care only of the academic documents. The other difference is that DigiLocker is a via media only. DigiLocker is an instrument only. It only fetches. It does not store. It is not a storage wallet. It fetches whatever are the required documents, while NAD stores data, and the interaction with NAD can be done only through academic documents for academic institutions only. The interaction between NAD and academic institutions helps student get his ABC. NAD is not directly accessible by the student. NAD can be accessed only by academic institutions.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are.
Yeah. Sorry, there's some issue with the slide movement. Okay. Now, role of academic institutions in all this. We need to enable that DigiLockers are created. We need to register as academic institutions in the NAD portal and upload all the data and the academic records so far in the prescribed format. Now, there is a choice that is given to academic institutions in terms of choosing the certificate templates from among the ones that are that are given on the NAD portal. And I'm sure by now all of us as academic institutions would have uploaded all our data on NAD. And going further, all the results of academic institutions can be published, on the NAD portal directly. And the responsibility for the accuracy of data lies with the academic institutions only. It does not lie with the NAD portal, because basically when we are looking at data, remember that these are data that we can authenticate because they are given by the academic institutions. Now, having spoken about DigiLocker and